It's one of the most important jobs the city is supposed to provide, police protection. But according to this internal memo sent out by Assistant Chief Jose Banales, certain SAPD units are no longer allowed discretionary overtime until further notice.
How does that make you feel as a taxpayer?
Not too safe. I don't know, they got to do something about it.
In this memo, Assistant Chief Banales says this is due to the projections for the final quarter of the current fiscal year. The memo then describes discretionary overtime as any overtime due to late calls, extension of assignments, and planned events that should be scheduled during the early part of the shift. That includes search and arrest warrants. But can all of these activities be planned when you're dealing with criminals? And will the opportunity to stop them before they commit a crime wait until the next shift or the next day?
Even though you already have the lead and it's there, and by the time they get there, it's gone.
Assistant Chief Banales further states that he will review overtime reports daily to identify patterns and possible abuse of overtime. When we asked Chief McManus for an interview about the budget, this is what we received. The police department is projecting that our fiscal year 2013 will be within budget by the end of the fiscal year. But at what expense?
How important do you think having a police department that can be proactive to cut back crime, how important do you think that is?
Oh, it's highly important. That should be number one priority.
Later on this week, the city budget, including SAPDs, will be presented by the city manager, Cheryl Scully, to the council. The SAPD's budget is currently being prepared by two women we have reported on recently. Two women that are also involved in an attorney general's investigation into possible violations of the Public Information Act. Yami Virgin, Fox News at 9.